Dr. Stephen Thane, chiropractic physician, and I'm really excited to bring to you this program. This program is about a couple of major things. One, most important, is reducing inflammation. Number two, losing weight. If you ever heard of something called BMI, this has an amazing effect at reducing your BMI. So let me explain what BMI is. BMI is your body mass index. And you can go to your computer or your phone right now, and if you look it up, it'll tell you what your BMI is. There's all sorts of calculators on there, so find one and find out what it is. If you're above 25, you're in the overweight category. If you're above 30, you're in a significant condition with regards to your BMI. Studies have shown that if you're above 30, that puts you into an obese category. And if you're above 30, that means you are guaranteed to have inflammation in your body. Do you know what inflammation causes? It causes pretty much every chronic degenerative condition in the human body. The number one killer in our country is heart disease. And heart disease is a result of inflammation of the vascular system. You know, we've been chasing reducing cholesterol. Well, I'll tell you, cholesterol isn't a problem. Even if it's elevated, it's not really a problem. It's only a problem if you have inflammation in your body. And the problem is most people are walking around in an inflamed state. By the way, if you're suffering joint aches or joint pains, if you've been told you have arthritis or bursitis or tendonitis, any kind of itis, that's an inflammatory problem. Like I said, heart disease, people don't really think about it, they don't really realize it, but heart disease is a result of inflammation in the body. Inflammation of the vascular system coupled with cholesterol leads to atherosclerosis, and that is the problem. So what we should be working on doing is reducing inflammation, because it is the root cause of pretty much every chronic degenerative condition in the human body. So we are so excited to be bringing this technology into our office. So let me go through the program with you. First of all, we have this product, a program called True Weight Solutions. This was developed by a couple of physicians, and their focus was to reduce inflammation. Now, they've named it True Weight Solutions because one of the benefits of the programs, not only does it reduce your inflammation, but you're going to lose weight. So let me go through this program with you. It is all sublingual, which means you put some drops underneath your tongues. That's how simple it is. Now, we all know that when you put things in your underneath your tongue, you absorb them really readily. So one of the great benefits of this program is it's easily absorbable. By the way, there's not a single medication that is a contraindication. It doesn't matter what medications you're taking, you can still do this program. It doesn't matter if you're a diabetic, you can still do this program. It's one of the things I love about it. So let me explain the drops. This first drop is called True Diet Drops. They have amino acids, antioxidants, trace elements and minerals, and vitamins. And what these drops do is they actually stimulate your cellular metabolism to elevate the energy. The second set of drops, 6 drops underneath your tongue, same thing, hold it there for 1 to 2 minutes, switch around, swallow it. These have an amazing effect at helping to support your body to release something called adiponectin. Now, adiponectin is a protein hormone that your fat cells release. And here's an interesting thing. Remember I mentioned BMI and the number 30? When your BMI gets elevated and you're in that obese category, unfortunately, one of the negative effects is it reduces adiponectin in the body. What does reduced adiponectin levels result in? Inflammation. Increase in atherosclerosis. So these drops actually encourage and enhance the release of adiponectin in your body, which is going to reduce inflammation. It's going to help to protect your vascular system by slowing the progression of atherosclerosis, and it also supports increasing sensitivity to insulin. Now, insulin is a hormone that is released in our body through your pancreas, and what insulin does, it helps your body to bring fuel into the cells. So if you've ever heard the term insulin resistance, that means your cells are not responding to insulin. This actually helps to improve that sensitivity so your insulin works better, which brings energy into the cells, which allows your metabolism to be elevated. So these first 2 drops are helping to produce that kind of effect. Bottom line, your cellular energy is going to increase, your metabolism is going to increase. The last drops you take are B12. With any weight loss program, you should be taking a lot of B12. If you're not familiar with what B12 does, it affects your blood cells, it affects your nerve cells, it affects bone cells. One of the great elements of B12 is actually increases the red blood cells' ability to carry oxygen. When your oxygen levels are depleted, you're more fatigued. This actually, again, is to elevate cellular metabolism. So these 3 drops are going to provide you the trace elements, the minerals, antioxidants, and supplementation is going to elevate cellular metabolism, reduce inflammation, and consequently lose weight. It's a really cool program because when you do join the program, you actually get an amazing phone app. And what I love about this app, every day it tells you exactly what you're supposed to do, step by step. Not only that, it tells you food programs, gives you recipes. Every day there are different recipes for you. And the neat thing about this program is it's teaching you how to eat properly. You eat a protein, you eat vegetables, and you eat fruit. By the way, you are supposed to eat it in that order. Protein first, vegetables second, and then your fruit last. But it gives you a step-by-step instruction every day. Also, you can track. You hit this little plus button on there, and you can add the water that you've taken. So when you consume water, you go in there and you enter it, and it gives you a graph and tells you how much you've consumed. As with any cleansing or anti-inflammatory program or weight loss program, you want to consume a lot of water. This helps you to track that. You can go in there and also track all your food that you've eaten. And so you enter in what food you've eaten, and it actually will give you a pie graph chart and explain your calories and everything to you. It's an amazing program, step by step, in your hand. You never forget what you're supposed to be doing, and it's tracking all of that. We also have our coaches that will help you, and they can communicate to you through the app, so you're in constant communication with our team so we can help you through this program. But I'll tell you what, this program is so simple, it's easy to follow, and you have everything on your app to help you do that. So technology is amazing. Now, in conjunction with the True Weight Solutions and helping reduce inflammation, increasing cellular metabolism, we are bringing into our office this technology. This is the InvisaRed laser. And what is unique about InvisaRed is that currently it is the only laser that is FDA approved for fat loss. You heard me right. This machine actually causes your fat cells to shrink. Now some people, and listen to this, in a 15-minute session, they will lose as much as 1 inch in size. It is amazing. I know it's hard to believe. As a matter of fact, in the FDA study that was submitted in a double-blind placebo testing, they found that this laser, on average, caused 1/2 pound of weight loss with each session. People, again, will lose as much as 1 inch, sometimes even more, in a single session. And how this technology works is they've discovered that certain wavelengths of light actually cause the fat cells to shrink. And when they shrink, they're releasing those contents. And what we do with this system is you'll get the laser, and it's pretty cool. We have these paddle system. We simply place them on the areas that we want to focus on, whether that's the abdomen, the hips, the legs, the arms. And what it does is it stimulates the shrinking of those fat cells. And then we have you stand on a vibration plate, and that gets those elements circulating so your body can eliminate those. Of course, you're drinking lots of water to support that being removed from the body. And we've also coupled with that the sublingual supplementation that's enhancing your cellular metabolism to burn that. This is an incredibly effective program. People are losing anywhere between 20 to 40 pounds in a 60-day period, and they're losing many, many inches. So they are having more energy, feeling better, sleeping better, looking better. But most importantly, the bottom line, from my perspective, is the reduction in inflammation. Because again, as I started off this discussion, inflammation is at the root cause of all chronic degenerative diseases. So contact our office, come in and find out more about our program. We'd love to get you on the road and the journey to better health.